look. I used to think underwear was one of those things you didn't even need to worry about. I was wrong, because it turns out that the underwear that you select can end up making your body look worse, and it's potentially damaging your package. Which is why today, I'm gonna show you 7 underwear secrets every man should know so you don't make the same mistakes. Starting with number 1, pick the right style of underwear before you go on a date. You see, when it comes to styles of underwear, there are 5 different styles most men use. What most men don't realize is that one of those designs is scientifically proven to be the most attractive to women. So that's why I'm gonna show you which style is best when you go on a date, and then I'm gonna run the study in real life to see if the results are accurate. Now, the 5 styles of underwear are the commando, which means you go wearing nothing, tighty whities, which makes you look like a little boy, then there's briefs, boxers, and boxer briefs. Now, if you're going commando or tighty whities, I guarantee you any girl you date, and if you get that lucky, she's running out of that room, which leaves you with only 3 real options: briefs, boxers, and boxer briefs. And during a survey where they asked women what underwear was the most attractive for men, 10% of the women said briefs were the more attractive, 25% said boxers were the more attractive, and 50% of the women said boxer briefs were the most attractive. Now, you know me, I love studies, but I also like to recreate them to see if this stuff is actually legit. So that's exactly what we did. So we found a survey figuring out what women preferred in men when it came to underwear. But you know me, I had to test it out in real life. So I brought the boys out. You guys ready?
Hold up, I'm taking my clothes off?
No one told you?
No.
Girl number 1, which boxer style do you prefer?
I prefer the second one.
Okay, why?
It is very form-fitting, which I do prefer in underwear, and putting myself in his shoes, I wouldn't want any type of chafing in there if I were to have baggy boxers in there.
Which do you hate?
Well, so sorry. Number 1, it gets very wrinkly very easily, and it's just not the vibe. I'm not rocking with it at all.
Okay, perfect, thank you. Okay, in case you guys don't understand, the second dude is wearing nude underwear. That's supposed to be commando. So that represents commando in all the girls' heads. Just clarifying that. All right, let's do this, Christina. Oh yeah, we're ready to go.
I did not expect this.
Christina, not a dating show.
Okay.
Which style of underwear do you prefer?
Can I say what I don't like?
Go for it.
Number 3. I'm sorry. I like number 1 though.
Number 1, okay.
Yeah.
Why do you like number 1?
It's not so tight to the point where you can see everything, but it's.
So when you're with a dude, you want him to wear number 1?
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like with the other one, they're too tight and okay, this is gonna be kind of personal. But when you're with them, right? You don't know where it is.
Okay. You want it to be a surprise.
No, you just don't know where it is. It could be up, it could be down, it could be side to side.
Oh, never thought about that one. All right, and 3, why is 3 terrible?
It's too tight and too little. It reminds me of girl panties.
Sorry, my guy. It's all right. Here we go. Just tell me, which underwear do you prefer best as a woman?
As a woman, I would say
That's 2?
2.
2. Okay, number 2. Why?
Not the color, but I think I just like the tightness of it. It's not like boxers. Is that supposed to be commando though?
Technically, kind of.
Can I switch my answer?
You can switch your answer.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go with this. 4.
4?
4.
That's what I wear, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I'll go with 4 for the same reason, the tight, and I like the color black. I feel like it goes with everything.
Okay.
Not really a fan of boxers. These scare me a little bit, so yeah, I'll go with 4 with black.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, I don't think you guys picked up on this, but I purposely put the boxer briefs, which was the one that won in the study as the most attractive one, on the guy with the least attractive body style to show you just how powerful picking the right underwear can be for how you look. All right, number 4, here we go. All you gotta tell me is, which underwear do you prefer on a guy?
Probably 1.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Just because I feel like it's not so in your face, it looks breathable.
Okay.
Comfortable.
And which one do you hate?
Probably number 2. Just 'cause I
Number
feel
2 is commando, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a little personal.
All right, yeah, it makes sense. All right, Alessandra, which underwear style do you prefer?
I like 4.
Why?
It's just fits better. It gives that athletic look, and I also like the color. I like it in black.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Which one do you hate?
Probably
Commando
I'm a
was.
commando in public because that's a little weird.
Yeah. You had a lead, bro, and you lost it. That was impressive. I purposely put the boxer briefs on a guy that didn't have an exceptional physique just to show you how good a good pair of boxer briefs can make you look. And just like the survey, we had very similar results where 3 out of the 5 women ended up selecting boxer briefs as the most attractive for most men. So your first underwear secret, buy boxer briefs. The ones that I use are from Sheath because they're made from bamboo. They're super soft, especially against your private area, and they fit perfectly because it has a pouch design in the front. Now this is just tip 1. There are 6 more underwear secrets you've probably never thought of, and it only gets better from here, especially the last one, because I made this one myself. This takes us to number 2. Change how you wear underwear, depending on your body type. Look, depending on your body type, there are 2 rules for how you should wear your underwear. The first rule will cover where your underwear should sit on your waist, while the second rule will cover how long your underwear should be. So, if you're on the heavier side and carry a bit of weight, you're gonna want your boxer waistline to sit around your mid and upper waist. And then you'll want boxer briefs that are at least 8 inches in length. These are a good example. These are from Sheath, and these are the 8-inch performance boxer briefs. That way, as you can see with the model on screen, it not only helps smooth off any curves around your waist, but it also helps elongate your legs and smooth those out as well. Overall, giving you a more slimming appearance. On the other hand, if you have a more lean or athletic build, you're going to want your boxer brief waistband to sit a little bit lower on your hips. And you also don't want them to be longer than 4 inches in length. Like the bamboo dual pouch boxer briefs that I just showed you in the previous step, these sit right around 4 inches. This elongates your torso, making your body look more aesthetic and your abs section look more defined, making this a better option for your body type. Number 3, the wrong size of underwear will make your junk stop working. Tight underwear can ruin your package, and it's not for the reasons that you might think. You see, during a recent study, researchers wanted to see the impact of boxers and boxer briefs on men's private package and their sperm count. What they found was a correlation between the tighter the underwear, the lower the sperm count the man had. But it wasn't because of the tightness of the underwear. Here's where it gets interesting. It was because of the heat that the tightness produced, which means that if you want your package to be as healthy as possible, you need to get underwear that fits properly and minimizes heat. Now, the best way to find the right size, you're going to need a tape measure. All right, now to begin, you're gonna need a tape measure. You can get these for like $1 on Amazon, and you're gonna wrap it right on the lower part of your waist, right where your underwear usually sits, whatever underwear you're wearing. You're gonna wrap it here, and then slide 2 fingers in. They should be comfortable. This is your waist circumference. Now, for me, that's right around 35 inches. Using the chart you're seeing on screen right now, once you've measured yours, you can now use that waist circumference to figure out what size you should use for your underwear. Now, if you fall between 2 sizes, always go 1 size up to give you that comfortable fit for you and your boys. Number 4, the wrong fabric will make you smell. Look, some experts suggest that you should get new underwear every 12 months. However, this is only true if you're getting the wrong fabric. So, I'm gonna show you what the best fabric you can buy is if you wanna save money and also avoid your junk smelling. To start, there are 10 mainstream fabrics that most of your underwear is made of. Now, to figure out which one of these 10 fabrics is the best one, it has to hit 4 important criteria. It has to be antibacterial, so it doesn't cause infection or smelling. It must be odor resistant, so again, it doesn't smell. It must be breathable, so your junk doesn't heat up, because we know that messes your sperm count. And it must be durable, because we want it to last more than 6 to 12 months. We don't want to be replacing these. Now, out of the 10 fabrics I mentioned earlier, there is one that always meets all 4 of these criteria, and that's bamboo. Bamboo is one of my favorite fabrics when it comes to designing clothes for my personal brand, but it's also why it's the type of fabric I use for my own underwear. The underwear that I wear is from Sheath, and it's made from bamboo, but it also has a dual pouch design. So not only is it antibacterial, is it odor proof, but the fabric contains micro gaps that increase ventilation. On top of that, you have that double pouch design, which keeps your package separated from your body, and ultimately it keeps it cooler. But here's the best part. Bamboo is 3 times more durable than standard fabrics like cotton, meaning you'll only have to replace it every 3 years. In other words, if you haven't made the switch from standard cotton to bamboo underwear. I want you to make that switch today. I'm going to have sheath underwear linked down below, and I'm also going to put a special discount to make it insanely affordable. Basically, no excuse why you shouldn't try it, and I promise you, it's gonna change your life. You're never gonna go back. Number 5, the wrong pair of underwear will have you constantly readjusting. When it comes to going about your day, the last thing you want is having to constantly readjust your package. So, here are 3 essential steps to make sure you never have to readjust your package again. First, you wanna make sure your underwear doesn't ride up on your thighs. And to do this, you need to buy underwear that sits at least at your mid-thigh. So if you're a taller guy, it means you'll have to buy longer underwear. The idea is, once it's past the mid-thigh, most underwear will stay in place or locked in, avoiding your underwear riding up. Next, you wanna prioritize underwear that has 4-way stretch fabric. See, no industry underwear will tell you just how tight the thigh is, which would be a great measurement to have, because now you would know if it actually will hug your thigh. Because this number is not available, what you then want to do is find underwear that has 4-way stretch fabric, because what this means is that the underwear will mold your body type, ensuring that it stays tight on the leg and it won't be moving throughout the day. And lastly, you'll want underwear that has the right pouch in the front. See, every underwear comes with 3 different pouch styles. You have the no pouch, where your package is just going everywhere. You have the single pouch, where both your boys and your Johnson tip go into one single pouch. And then you have the dual pouch, where you separate your boys and your Johnson tip into different pouches. Based on my research and also personal experience, because this is what I use, the dual pouch design is the best one, as it's a 3-dimensional approach and each individual part of your body is kept separate, and because of that, you won't have to readjust. Once you set them in place in the morning, they'll stay in that location for the rest of the day. Number 6, have top 1% underwear hygiene. Look, underwear hygiene is crucial to make sure that you don't stink or you come across as nasty whenever you get intimate with a girl. And yet, there are 5 gross habits that 99% of men do. Which means, by you just watching this video and not doing these, you're already in the top 1% of dudes that have proper hygiene. So the 5 gross habits, in order: 5% of men will wear underwear for more than 5 days in a row. 10% of men will have and use underwear that is over 10 years old. 22% of men don't change their underwear daily. 27% of men wear tighty-whities, and 35% of men have their mother or their partner buy their underwear for them. Look, if any of these habits apply to you, then you're part of the 99% of men that are making these underwear mistakes. So, to achieve top 1% level of underwear hygiene, all you gotta do is replace your underwear at least once every 12 months, unless you use superior fabrics, which we've already discussed. Wear a new pair every single day, make sure they're not tighty-whities, and ultimately, buy your underwear yourself. So by now, you understand what underwear you should wear on your first date, what underwear you should wear for your body type, how to size up and find the right size for your package, how to choose the right fabric so you don't smell, how to pick underwear so you don't have to readjust, and now how to have proper underwear hygiene. All these secrets will change your day to day by optimizing a piece of clothes that all men wear but never think about. But here's the thing, there's one last thing that's probably the most annoying thing with your underwear, and the last secret I'm gonna share with you, that I developed myself, by the way. That's number 7. Adjust your package using the phone trick. Adjusting your package is a problem that almost every dude faces when they're dealing with cheap underwear. It's awkward, it's also uncomfortable. So here's how to subtly do it with what I call the phone trick. To start, I want you to take a step with the leg opposite to the side that you wanna adjust. Then, casually reach into the pocket on the side that you're going to adjust, pretending to search for something as you pull out your phone. As you grab your phone, you can do a quick flick, a quick minor adjustment. Then, as you return your phone back into your pocket, you can use that second opportunity to make an even bigger adjustment. This method is so effective because it looks like you're just checking your phone. And if you master the art of doing this, like I have as you're walking, no one's gonna ever notice. However, if you paid attention in this video and start to do everything I told you, you'll never have to adjust a day in your life because you're gonna finally be wearing underwear the right way.